Over the past 25 years, Colonial Motors has connected countless Delawareans with pre-owned cars to satisfy every purpose and budget. Find your next vehicle at one of 3 convenient locations or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions, including writing and editing services, web and graphic design, social media management, multimedia production, consultation, and more to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele. Learn more at 412communications.com.
The future of Delaware hockey is here. First State Ice Hockey is committed to growing the game, raising the bar, and building better, more complete youth hockey players in and around Delaware. Join the movement of one state, one goal at firststateicehockey.com. Think about it. The trash and recycling bins in our homes, even with normal use, are places where harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli can multiply by the thousands. But like anyone, you want to keep your home and your family as healthy as possible. Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help. They sanitize your trash cans with high-pressure hot water jets that can kill over 99% of the germs and bacteria in your cans in just a few minutes. To schedule your first cleaning, call 302-310-9075 or visit DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com.
Bridges have connected people for centuries. When it comes to helping small businesses build bridges with the people they serve, there's a new gold standard. 412 Communications offers a uniquely comprehensive array of media solutions to help your brand establish and maintain strong, lasting connections with your clientele.
Let's face it, saving for retirement doesn't happen overnight. It takes planning, and Limestone Pension Associates has spent the past 35 years helping small businesses do just that. Limestone specializes in crafting, planning, and handling the day-to-day administration of qualified pension plans tailor-fit to your company's needs and objectives. To schedule a consultation, call 302-479-8817 or visit limestonepension.net to learn more.
Good afternoon, one and all, and welcome into Delaware Hockey Nights live coverage of the Mid-Atlantic Summer Showcase from Hatfield Ice World in Colmar, Pennsylvania, just north of Philadelphia. First State Ice Hockey and the Johnstown Warriors are about to square off in this 18 AA West Division matchup. First State split yesterday's docket after a 5-2 win over the Valley Forge Colonials. They fell 4-1 to the division-leading North Jersey Avalanche. Johnstown Warriors still looking for their first win of the weekend after falling by 7-goal margins to both North Jersey and Valley Forge yesterday. Good day to you all. James Witherite flying solo on the call here from Hatfield Ice World in the press box here at the Grey Rink. Funny thing about the press box here, as our robotic camera gets set up for the day, courtesy Move NC from the Brittany region of France. The corners on this near side will be cut off. The camera well here in the press box does not give us a clear view of the corners. It's too narrow. To provide a fully unobstructed view. So we'll fill in the gaps as need be. Through the course of this game. Of course, Johnstown, Pennsylvania, a city with a rich hockey history from the Bluebirds to the Jets to the Johnstown Chiefs, home of M. Subs and W. Robert Paul. Yes, yours truly grew up a Chiefs fan, sitting in Section 2 of the old Cambria County War Memorial. And oh, what a party that old barn was on bitter cold Saturday nights. In Cambria County. Gabe Myers will backstop the boys from Cambria County in their wine red sweaters today. Those which resemble the Arizona Coyotes in the National Hockey League. First State clad in their home gold kits today. Matt Bellapede, Nate Cross, and Nick Del Pizzo. The top line. Caleb Turner and Brody Ford. Rather, Caleb Turner and Antonio DeLegge will be at the blue line to start things off. And between the pipes, the old southpaw, Justin Mackley. 1-1 on the weekend with a 3.00 goals against average. First period play brought to you by First State Ice Hockey, operating under the philosophy of one state, one goal, to build better youth hockey players in and around Delaware. Learn more about them at firststateicehockey.com. Quick shot from Jared Smith at the top of the zone. Kicked right back out to the point. Smith again rolls this puck to Horner, waiting in the right corner. Around below the goal again. Turned back the other direction by Brennan Caralfa. To a side battle for the puck develops at the far half, while in the First State zone. Nate Crossan lofts this puck out of harm's way, challenged by Matt Bellepede, and now carried on up the right wing boards by Nicky Del Pizzo. Del Pizzo lost control of the puck at the far face-off dot. Face some pressure from the defenseman Carson Young. The Johnstown red. No sleeve numbers on either set of kits, so at least as far as the Johnstown players are concerned, maybe a little bit of hesitation as far as ID goes. Here's Gavin Lafferty trying to set up Karalfa with a centering pass. But that feed, probably the best chance Johnstown, well, obviously the best chance Johnstown's seen. They've only seen 2 so far. Oh, these hockey weekends. The words flow, and sometimes they're just not the right ones. And it's preseason for all of us. Stretch pass, a deke from Riblet, and a save from Justin Mackley. Kick save with the right leg. Riblet gets his own rebound. Johnny Pacitti tries to take it away. File throws it toward the cage. A couple quick chances on the doorstep from Nick Razic, but to no avail all round. Forechecking pressure from First State as Adam Ball was forced deep to try to recover. Centering pass, Johnny Pacitti can't dig the puck free. Takes aim from close range after retracing his steps. Wide shot held in by Turner, absorbing a check at the far half boards. And this puck is lofted free by Adam Ball. The Warriors coming off for a change as we near the 3-minute mark of the first period. And a puck in the gloves of the Southpaw netminder Justin Mackley gives us a pause in play at the 2:49 mark. Delaware Hockey Night brought to you by Heather A. Long, partner with Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Quick shot off the face-off. Held on to by Mackley. Heather specializes in personal injury and workers' compensation cases and is available for consultation at 302-565-6132. That's 302-565-6132. Barley looking for space at the left corner. Puck stolen from him by Morady, who lost his footing. In comes Jared Smith on the re-entry, gets a shove from astern at the hands of DeLegge. Barley dodges a check, puck skitters over the line, controlled by Fiore for First State. 3.5 minutes in, Fiore back at his blue line. Absorbs an open ice check, emerging with the puck was Lockhart. Eric Ewan drawn back into neutral territory to Lockhart, who now has space at center red to gain that line and loft the puck in. It rolls behind Mackley. And it's played out now by Turner. Stretched ahead to Cross and taken away from him just inside the Johnstown line. Scoreless game so far. Just over 4 minutes in. As you see, Del Pizzo advances it to Bellepede, 2-on-0. Matt Bellepede, deep shot, score! Matt Bellepede puts First State on the board. 4:22 in, it is 1-0. First State ice hockey. Draws first blood, Matt Bellepede, off that stretch from Del Pizzo. Opens the tally for the boys in gold. Nate Crossan looked for a second, just like that. But his wrist shot was high and well wide into the backboards. Schofield from center Flips the puck in deep again. File advanced the puck along the near boards for Johnstown. Recovered by Ford. Now carried by Schofield under duress. Just to the Johnstown blue line before his long shot trickled well wide. Fiore sets up Ford at the point. Shot off the pads of Myers ends up in the near corner where it's played on by Caleb Elatar, who's headed to Drexel in the coming weeks. Laftery slowed up at the blue line. He tries again. Hassled by Caleb Elatar this time, who succeeded in bothering the shot attempt. Nick Fiore corrals a loose puck in the far corner of the first state zone, throws it up the wall, trying to connect with Elatar, but he overshot his intended target. And Smith leads the re-entry. Now Riblet presses on, but he's double-teamed at the half wall. DeLegge plays the body in the puck battle. Riblet tries to work free. It's getting chippy in the far corner as John Patnod and Terrence Johnson, our two officials, observe to make sure everything stays within the bounds of play. So far, yes, but that puck is trapped. The battle continues on. Riblet tries to muscle his way past DeLegge to no avail, coming away with the puck nearly was Jeff Colmar. He had some help from astern. Turner trying to drive on into the Johnstown end. Ultimately saw his efforts be rendered futile. Play obscured in the near corner. Our view from the press box, they're not that great either, but we'll do the best we can with what we've got. Turner to Ford from behind the first state goal. Ford's got time and space up the right dots, and he carries this puck 2/3 the length of the ice before flipping it below the Johnstown goal into the near corner out of our view. To a side they battled there, reaching in. Pacitti unable to extract the puck from the pack. Now it's knocked loose. Pacitti again with some help from Salesianum School teammate Matt Bellapi. Ultimately it's taken away, left to Riblet, and played across to the near side where Nick Razic tries to push the puck on from blue line to blue line, intercepted by Turner just in front of first state territory. Just to Morady, working the right wing now up from his usual left defenseman role. With so much defensive strength, and a shot from Turner glancing off Myers' right leg pad into the corner. Coach Sean Cannon has a lot of options with how to structure this team. So much defensive strength and so much versatility. We saw Eamon Schofield play forward yesterday. Caleb Elatar playing center all weekend long. And so far, so good for First State, coming into this game with a 1-1-0 record on the weekend. But taking the early lead against Johnstown here. Planning for retirement doesn't just happen overnight. For 35 years, Limestone Pension Associates has helped small businesses craft and administer pension plans for their workforces. Learn more at limestonepension.net. The shot from Schofield rang off the post at the top of the left circle. Puck contested at the near half boards. Nick Del Pizzo tries to muscle beyond. A slew of Warriors that lost control of the puck. Crossan rolls it below the goal again. Del Pizzo can't chase it down. It's pushed clear by File. Recovered and launched up ice by Schofield. Crossan in a foot race forward alongside Adam Ball at the far corner. Now a two-a-side scrum as Del Pizzo and Lockhart join the fray. Lockhart pushes it clear, just over the line. Schofield waits for Del Pizzo and Crossan to tag up before backhanding it into the Johnstown zone once again. He comes off for a change. And DeLegge takes his spot. Bellapi centering pass, shot, looking for his second. No, Myers hangs on for this one for the save with 5:52 to go in the first period. First State up 1-0 over the Johnstown Warriors. what you are seeing is a robotic camera operator by the name of Pix14, created by the Move NC company out of the Brittany region of France. This product in its infancy, available to the world and constantly being refined. We are fortunate to be one of the early users of it. And we do expect in the next couple weeks the artificial intelligence algorithms will continue to be refined to make for more effective and smoother tracking of the action. But what better place is there to try new things than preseason? For players, for broadcasters, all of the above, new graphics, which you'll see more of through the course of the next couple weeks, unfortunately for us. We were in crisis mode here on Studio 2 earlier this morning. Long shot came from Horn. And the rebound went past Mackley. It was Brennan Caralfa. Who gave Johnstown their first goal. The 10:31 mark of the first period. The Warriors back on level pegging with First State, and here they come again. Horn fielding a high centering pass, overskated the puck, gave it away to Schofield. Long shot from Schofield, tipped off the glove of Myers in below the cage. Schofield working down low with Pacitti and Morady, trios. Salesian gentlemen. And off the First State stick, that puck ends up over the glass, out of play in the Johnstown zone. So the following faceoff comes above the blue line. No icing here as that puck was played directly off the faceoff, the length of the ice behind the First State goal. Our vantage point gone in the near corner. But the ultimate result of play is First State working free of their zone, but unable to chase the puck down before the Johnstown goal line. So this will come back in icing with 3:37 to go in the first period. Make a truly all-American meal the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Sid's Barbecue and Jerky, located in Claymont, Delaware, not far from Fred Rust Arena, the Patriot Ice Center, and Iceworks can cater your next group event, offering pulled pork, brisket, and barbecue chicken on a daily basis, along with a variety of sauces and sides, sure to please any appetite. Visit Sid's at Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road, Claymont, open Monday through Saturday, or to place a catering order, visit sidsbbqandjerky.com. Final 200 seconds of the first period of this 1-1 contest. Bellepede, give and go with Crossan, yes sir! Matt Bellepede does it again. He's got two for First State. And the boys in gold are back on top. Net front give and go with Nate Crossan at 11:48 in the first period. And it's now a 2-1 hockey game. Can Lockhart counter? Turner drives into the near boards, midway in the First State zone. And another icing against the First Staters will send them back deep in their territory with just under 3 minutes to go in the first period of play. Barley took the draw across from Fiore. Shot from high in the zone. Was it Smith or Horner who took that one? Anyway, Mackley makes the save. Barley and Fiore again. This left to Horner at the right point. Dumped in low. Barley walks it in from the half wall, but couldn't split Ford and Schofield, both applying heavy defensive pressure. It's cleared up the far side. Ford, with space now, up the left wing boards, re-enters for First State, looking to pad the 2-1 advantage. But he's stripped of the puck, and Krause shovels it to Lockhart in neutral territory. Back it goes inside the First State line by about 20 feet, where recovering was Fiore. Fiore fields the centering pass, and he goes 5-hole off the Brody Ford feed. There's 3 for First State, and we've still got 2 minutes to go in the first period. The boys are buzzing in Hatfield. 2 goals for First State Ice Hockey. Bellepede second. And then Fiore getting one. In a span of 73 seconds. Peralta blocks the Ford breakout attempt. Morady offering aid. Shovels the puck across ice and out. Chased down by Pacity. Flipped forward to Bellepede, but his advance will be ruled offside. A 100 seconds to go in this opening frame. 2 quick goals from First State have broken the 1-1 deadlock. Shot on the doorstep from Lafferty, tipped aside easily by Mackley. Skirmish for the rebound develops in the far corner. Matt Bellepede backhands the puck out of harm's way, but it's kept in by Ball. Long shot tipped away by Mackley. Lafferty couldn't connect on the close range rebound, and now Bellepede trying to find space. He's slowed up at the far side. By Lafferty again. Ball, net front feed, Young scores. Carson Young. At the top of the crease. Puts away the headman feed from Adam Ball to make it a 1-goal game again. Ford ahead to Fiore, kept outside the dots by Young. They converge on the puck in the near corner. Young stripped of it. Now Brody Ford working just inside the line. Returns the biscuit to Crossan. His shot from 35 feet. A wrister that rings high off the glass. Ford can't protect the point. Racing back to the First State blue line was Eamon Schofield, recovering under pressure from Lafferty. Schofield long shot, sticked aside by Myers, couldn't drag it in to cover for a stoppage. And Schofield hustling back, tries to disrupt Horn. Colin Horn attempted a wraparound after being angled out of his desired shot lane. Final 2 seconds. Ford poke checked away. in neutral territory, and the horn sounds before he can regroup. 1 period in the books. First State Ice Hockey 3, Johnstown Warriors 2. This is Delaware Hockey Night, and it's brought to you by Heather Ray Long, partner with Kimball Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Back inside Hatfield Ice World in Colmar, Pennsylvania. Mid-Atlantic Summer Showcase action continuing here on day 2 of this third round preliminary matchup through 1 period. First State has a 3-2 lead over the Johnstown Warriors. Terrence Johnson says, "Let's go, boys." And the second period is underway. Stretch pass up ice, about shoulder high, nearly batted down by Riblet. He and the other 10, Caleb Turner, converged on it in the near corner. Shot from Ball. Taking aim about belt high from 40 feet. It was blocked just above the crease. Here's Caleb Elatar working from end to end around a pair of defenders. Wrister close up, cleared the crossbar. Coming down with the rebound was Jeff Colmar. Net comes off its moorings as Myers tries to push post to post. John Patton will reset that cage behind him. Play continues unabated in First State territory. No effect on play, so we're going to keep moving on. Karam shot played by File behind his own net. Forechecking pressure now comes in the form of Logan Morady. Morady plays the body on File. Colin Horn recovers the puck and sends it clear as far as the First State blue line. First State and their home golds moving left to right. Typically they wear blue kits when the visiting team, but Johnstown wearing red. Of course, First State to wear their golds to maximize contrast between sweaters. Icing against First State with 13:20 to go in the second period. Will enable Samuel Barley to set up for an attacking zone draw, but a tough center across from him and Nick Fiore negated his potential for progress. Fiore chips the puck beyond the reach of the other 17, Will Horner. No icing with the attempt to play the puck. Commotion net front, Morady taken off his feet. But the First Staters will get another chance as a result of the Johnstown icing. If you're like me, friends, healthy living is important, and Delaware Trash Can Cleaning can help you and your family stay healthy at home. With periodic sanitization and disinfecting of your trash and recycling bins. Schedule your first cleaning today by visiting DelawareTrashCanCleaning.com. Speaking of Delaware Trash Can Cleaning, it's a Delaware Trash Can Cleaning penalty kill. As Logan Morady was ruled off. For a slash. 1:53 in the second period. Puck out of play. Returns action to center, where Crossan couldn't get back on side in time to enable Del Pizzo's advance to continue. Lunge just couldn't get there. Face off above the Johnstown blue line, batted deep by Crossan. Riblet recovers. Crossan chases down a loose puck, but a pair of Warriors pursuing him took away his scoring chance inside 10 feet. Smith cross-ice pass, set up a shot from long range. Adam Ball at the right point. Ends up in the glove of Mackley. With 12:10 to go in the second period of a 3-2 hockey game. First State with the lead over Johnstown. The face-off at the far dot going the way of the Warriors. Smith, cross-ice setup. Karalfa on the welcome mat, denied by Justin Mackley, and that brings us inside the 3-minute mark of the second. Face off again to Mackley's left. One-timer from center point. Was offline, and First State again guilty of an icing with 11:44 to go in the second. Face off at the near dot now. Coming in for it is Young. Across from Elatar. Horn holds the right point. Cycles the puck to the far corner. And DeLegge's going to come off for a trip as he got his stick in Razic's legs. And that'll give the Warriors 30 seconds of a two-man advantage. Lafferty in for the attacking zone draw. Across from Elatar. Ford and Turner, the two D men, and the equalizer off the rebound comes courtesy Brennan Karalfa waiting net front. So the 5-on-3 goal. 7 seconds into that situation. took away the last of what was a 3-1 First State lead. A minute 45 remaining on the DeLegge penalty as Bellepede tries to muscle through traffic. He's got 2 of First State's 3 goals so far. The other one belongs to Nick Fiore. Lafferty behind the cage to Riblet, working the far wall. Ford and Bellepede pressure him. Long shot from Jared Smith at the right point. It was wide. Caralfa holds the near point, pressured by Crossan. Crossan played the body. Smith crossed over with Caralfa out of position to maintain the zone before retreating to the far side. A Mackley poke check of a loose puck, which Lafferty tried to put away for a go-ahead goal. Takes some heat out of a pretty hot First State kitchen right now. Caralfa looking for another let one rip from 50 feet, just above the top of the left circle. And that was knocked high and wide by Mackley's waffle board. Space now for First State. Another cross and feed to Bellepede. This one just a little bit off its target, ending up in the corner. 25 seconds to go on this Johnstown power play. The Adam Ball shot from just inside the blue line. Caught cleanly by Mackley, lunging to his right to do so. Holding on for a break in the action with 9:47 to go in the second period. There's a new gold standard for digital media solutions for small businesses. 412 Communications offers web and graphic design, social media consultation, public relations, writing and editing services, and more. Visit 412communications.com to learn how they can help your brand build lasting relationships with your clientele. Lockhart set up Samuel Barley at the near half wall, but his centering pass ended up in a congested slot, and thus to no avail. The DeLegge penalties expired. First State back to full strength, but Johnstown worked on to level pegging with them, taking advantage of a 5-on-3 situation and negating the First State lead. Fiore accelerates up the left wing boards, gets hacked at by one Warrior, absorbs a check from another, kept on ticket. Caleb Turner fires one in from center point. Myers holds on, and Warriors and First Staters alike converge net front just beyond the 6-minute mark of the second period. Fresh legs for both sides, Bellepede and Lafferty. Square off to the right of Myers. Long shot came from Antonio DeLegge, but it sailed wide. DeLegge gets the puck back. Centered to Pasiti. He shoots and scores, and First State is back on top. Gianni Pasiti finishes off the Antonio DeLegge setup, and it's 4-3. Top of the crease. Gianni Pasiti tracks down the puck and gets it past Myers for First State's fourth of the afternoon. DeLegge fails to find Bellepede on the clearing attempt. Turner with more time and space tries to backhand the puck free, nearly batted down by the outstretched hand of Brennan Caralfa. Caralfa comes away with it in the corner. He tries to set up Chase Krause in the net front area, but Krause unable to handle that feed. DeLegge lunges, clears the puck. This volleyed back in by File. And John Patnod says that's an intentional offside. No chance at all. for Johnstown to get back on. Not a call we see too frequently, but definitely the right one. And Fiore won the attacking zone draw in the corner, which we cannot see. Del Pizzo looking for one for the thumb for First State. Wobbled the puck just wide. Delayed penalty coming up against Johnstown. The cross check in the back right in front of the net as play moved up ice. Through the ire of Terrence Johnson. Get the identity of the penalized player for you whenever possible. No PA announcer here at Hatfield. 32 on the board at center ice, but no 32 on the Johnstown roster. In any case, it's a Colonial Motors power play for First State. You too can score on the Colonial Motors power play. Visit one of their 3 convenient Central Delaware locations or browse their vast inventory online at colonialmotorsinc.com. Short-handed chance from Karalfa at the right dot. Glanced up into the netting and out of play. Courtesy Mackley. Face off to Justin Mackley's left, won by Bellopede. Del Pizzo rolls the puck behind the cage. Ford, hassled by Karalfa. Looking for the breakout. There's the D-to-D across now to Bellopede, who accelerates up the left wing boards and in to Johnstown territory again. He tried to center one to Morady net front. Couldn't connect with him. Follow-up chance wide came from Crossan. Crossan to Ford center point. Across to Bellopede, net front, Crossan tic-tac-toe, denied by the outstretched left leg of Gabe Myers. Here's Bellopede looking for the hat trick. Off the Crossan advance. And Morady draws a penalty with 6:21 to go in the second period. This is going to be ruled, I believe, head contact from what we saw from Pattenod. So the turkey's on the table for First State as Jared Smith gets the head contact 2 and 10, 9:39 into the second. 55 seconds of a 5-on-3 for First State. There, as you can see, our view of that face-off dot, at least from the camera well, very limited. Del Pizzo, Bellopede, Ford, Turner, and Crossan. The 5-on for First State. Brody Ford center point. Chips the puck off the far half wall. Matt Bellopede with it there. Back to Ford. Crossan jostling for position net front. Bellopede tried to flip it back to Ford, but his pass was off its ankle, and Ford, drawn back into neutral ice, was forced to wait for his fellow First Staters to tag up the re-entry. Ill-timed with 5:42 to go in the second. This ruled offside. Operating under the philosophy of one state, one goal, First State Ice Hockey is the new leader for youth hockey player development in and around Delaware. Learn more about their classes, clinics, and summer tournament teams like the one you're watching right now at firststateicehockey.com. Second power play wave on Elatar. Drops the puck back to Nick Fiore after gaining the zone. Long shot, kicked up high by the stick of Gabe Myers. And the rush for the rebound goes the way of the Warriors briefly before Turner maintains the left point. Caleb Elatar, top of the right circle. Tries to find Colmar in the slot, but that puck is taken away. Then Peralta muscles his way up the left wing wall into First State territory, but lost the puck just inside the line. Riblet retraces his steps to recover, down to just one penalty left on the board here for the Warriors. Half a minute remaining on the head contact 2 and 10, the 2 portion anyway, against Jared Smith. But First State pinned in their zone for an extended period of time. Good kill from the Warriors, at least so far, in an icing with 18 seconds to go in the second period. With 4:40 to go in the second period, 18 seconds to go on the power play. First State will be forced in their end once again. (4-3) the score. First State were up 3-1 late in the first period, but gave up 2 in a row. Carson Young and then Peralta with the 5-on-3 net front putback 7 seconds into the 5-on-3 for the Warriors. Warriors PK kept First State silent during the 5-on-3 they were availed. Fiore net front unable to finish as the final seconds of the second Johnstown penalty tick away, and Horner will join. Delayed penalty against Johnstown. Mackley rushes off. Fiore stick handles through traffic, has some support from DeLegge, and now Schofield the city works below the net. Dishes off to Ford. Cross ice feed. Chased down by Schofield in the corner beyond the view of the camera. Cycled to Morady. There's possession and control gained by Lockhart. Puck was tipped by a Warrior briefly, but no control gain. And now with control having been established, John Patnaud blows the whistle. Slashing the call from Patnaud on Chase Krause. So we're back to the Colonial Motors power play for First State with 3 3/4 minutes to go in the second period, a 4-3 lead that they're nursing. Crossan wins the faceoff. Del Pizzo caroms the puck hard to the left side of the Johnstown zone, where there was a lot more room, but that room was fleeting at best. Bellapede digs the puck out. Turner works the near side to Ford, back to Bellapede, top of the left circle. Ford steps up center point, drills one in from 60 feet, but it's caught and held on to by Gabe Myers for another pause in play with 200 seconds, give or take, to go in the second period of a 4-3 hockey game. Advantage, a slim one yet for First State. Del Pizzo will take the opposite side face-off across from Colin Horn. Ford steps up. Gets it back from Bellapede high. Another Brody Ford shot, a cannon that rings off the back glass. Del Pizzo off the rebound, scores! Nick Del Pizzo gives First State one for the thumb on the Colonial Motors power play, and it's now 5-3. The First Staters again extend their lead to 2. taking advantage of the edge and manpower to regain their 2-goal lead. Barley, net front, denied by a Mackley stick save. Puck tied up at the far corner. Off the errant shot, this rolls along the cap rail, batted out of play behind the First State net by, it appeared, Caleb Turner, and this will stay in First State territory with 2:47 to go in the second period. To the Johnstown Warriors fans tuning in, we're glad to have you along for the ride with us here on this Saturday afternoon. As we mentioned during pregame, such good memories of the Cambria County War Memorial. WKYE and other staples of life in Western Pennsylvania. Delayed penalty coming up against First State as we enter the final 2 minutes of the second period. Extra attacker is on. The young centering pass attempt was high and wide. Ball unable to follow up cleanly. Caleb Turner gains possession and control for the stoppage. And we'll see what Terrence Johnson has to say of the matter here shortly. Looked like a check from behind. Indeed, it was a check from behind. At 13-15. Was it against Colmar or is he serving? That we don't know. The penalty boxes are under the press box here at Hatfield. What we do know is it's a Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill for First State. And a puck over the glass off a Warriors stick brought the ensuing face-off into neutral ice. Eamon Schofield maintains possession and control. Below his own goal, Nick Rositz at the left point. Rolled the puck in deep again. Now he gets tied up in a race with Moretti. And the power play is negated as Rositz was ruled to have leaned into Logan Moretti a little bit excessively there. Patnod says interference. And with 13:49 elapsed in the second period, Rosic is ruled off. We're 4-on-4, and we will be for the remainder of the second. First State with a lot more ice to work with now. That benefits them playing on the big sheet at Fred Rust Arena and also being a strong skating team. This 4-on-4 scenario effectively a power play for them, given how much space they'll have. But after a quick Johnstown counterattack, bringing us inside the final minute of play in the second period, a frozen puck in dislodged net set up a face-off just to the right of Mackley. Brody Ford ricochets the puck out into neutral ice. Horn drills it back in, but with no chance for his fellow Warrior to get onside. That attack all but squandered. The intentional offside results in a face-off in the Johnstown zone. But the Warriors again press play up ice as far as the first state line. Horn, stretch pass to Riblet. The reaching Eamon Schofield disrupts his progress. Riblet recovers the puck, gives it away to Schofield. Now it's carried on up the middle by Bellepede. He absorbs an open ice nudge from Horn. Taken off the puck as we come to the final 10 seconds of the second. Bellepede, Turner, reached for the centering pass but couldn't reel it in. Gets his own rebound effectively, took aim from the top of the right circle. Myers with the save, and the horn sounds to signal the end of the second period. 30 minutes in the books. First State 5, Warriors 3. This is Delaware Hockey Night, brought to you by Heather Ray Long, partner of Kimmel Carter, your Delaware injury lawyers. Two periods in the books. Here at Hatfield, First State with a 5-3 lead over the Johnstown Warriors. Now a 35-second back-end power play commencing. As they look to pad their advantage. Turner shoveled one forward to Pacitti from the right point, but to no avail. Morady picks up a loose puck, 2-on-2. Tries to connect with Fiore on a drop pass to the right half wall, not quite on its intended target, and Tanner File causes commotion in the far corner. Fiore able to stay with the puck, sets up Pacitti net front, couldn't get stick on puck at the top of the crease, had some help from Astern. In the form of Logan Morady. But he too was unable to connect. Johnstown back to full strength. Hand pass called by Terrence Johnson 70 seconds into this third period. And the faceoff will come outside the Johnstown blue line. According to the USA Hockey Rulebook, hand pass violation results in a loss of zone. Bellepede crossing. He shoots and scores! Nate Crossan off the Bellepede headman pass gives First State their 6th of the afternoon. Crossan set up Bellepede for the go-ahead goal late in the first. And now it's the other way around as Matt Bellepede gets himself a primary assist in addition to his 2 early goals. First State Ice Hockey up 6-3 over the Johnstown Warriors. Del Pizzo works play back into the neutral zone after a failed Johnstown attack. Riblet resets, and he comes. He was bothered by Ford trying to get a wrister away from 15. Centering pass attempt came from Colin Horn, intercepted by Del Pizzo. Play driven back into the Johnstown end. To our left from this vantage point, Del Pizzo set up in the slot by Bellepede, unable to cleanly get a shot away as the Warriors swarmed in around him. Two and a half minutes have gone by in the third period. For updates on the remainder of First State's schedule at the Mid-Atlantic Summer Showcase, we encourage you to follow MID ATL Showcase and DE Hockey Night, both on Twitter. And there's the extra point from Nate Crossan. Long shot off Myers' glove and tipped into the top corner of the cage. That makes it 7-3. Four unanswered goals now from First State. Rosic slowed up at the First State blue line trying to counter. Simply couldn't work through heavy congestion on Delaware 1. And Morady rolls the puck from the far corner of the Johnstown zone to the near half wall where Schofield is out-deked by Young. Schofield hustles back to catch up with Rosic. That one-on-one shot from the tops of the circles caught and held by Mackley with 11:43 to go. Ewan started this advance from deep in his zone. DeLegge counters. Corner forced a stick handle a couple times more than his liking to wait for his fellow Warriors to tag up before dumping the puck in. Morady and Pacitti in a 2-on-2. They're joined up the right wing boards by Nick Fiore, but their collective advance slowed up by Eric Ewan along the far wall, just inside the Johnstown blue line. We are 4 minutes into the third period. Two rapid-fire goals from Nate Crossan extended First State's lead from 5-3 now to 7-3. Elatar clears. Crossan, in trying to connect with Bellepede, gave the puck away, but Lockhart couldn't run the gauntlet up the far wall. Here's Bellepede again to Crossan. Centering pass sails right beyond Crossan's reach and into the near corner. Lockhart dumps the puck clear of his zone, but Caleb Elatar intercepts. He dodges a check, comes barreling in, trying to set up Bellepede on a net front feed. Bellepede was canceled out by the presence of Chase Krause close to home. Inside 10 minutes to go. Should First State preserve this 7-3 lead, they'll face the Igloo Jaguars tonight at Oaks at 7:30 p.m., and we'll have it for you live and in color. Although in HD, I think, has become the new in color. Before long, it'll be in 4K. Barley hassled by Schofield on his way deep into the First State slot. Couldn't get a shot away cleanly, try as he might. Schofield stayed right with him the whole way in. A high hit on Schofield. Delivered by Johnstown's Adam Ball. Sends him to the sin bin with 9:03 to go. And sends First State back to the Colonial Motors power play. Bellepede's got two, so does Crossan, who's net front. Brody Ford works the perimeter now to Schofield. Back to Ford. Bellepede, trigger man at the left dot. Steps up, shoots, there's the hat trick! Matt Bellepede does it again, and it's 8-3 First State. A laser from the left dot on the Colonial Motors power play. Gives the First Staters a 5-goal lead. Warriors back to even. Stick knocked out of Fiore's hands as he and Rosich converged. Riblet double teamed, got a shot away from the right dot. It sailed wide, and the whistle of Terrence Johnson sounded shortly thereafter. Caleb Turner's going to set. Roughing. Says Terrence with 6:37 elapsed in the third period. Delaware trash can cleaning penalty kill time for First State. And with the First Staters up by 5. Sean Cannon made a goaltending change. Luke Bordley in net now. Getting some reps here in the final 8 minutes of this game. Riblet angled to the near corner by Ford. Karams the puck behind the goal, but it's taken away by Morady. Advanced to Pacitti. Pacitti double teamed. Stick handles behind the Johnstown goal. Sets up Del Pizzo in front of the cage. Myers denies him. Elatar's follow-up chance wide. Pacitti lunging, maintains the left point, blows a tire right in front of the Johnstown bench. To O's, another Bronx cheers. But as long as First State was able to keep the puck in the Johnstown zone, that just improves their penalty kill all the more. This will be an icing with 7:06 to go in regulation. First State with an 8-3 lead over the Johnstown Warriors. And an All-American meal can be the centerpiece of your next team event or special occasion. Since Barbecue and Jerky at Suite C26 in the Tri-State Industrial Center on Ridge Road in Claymont, Delaware is open Monday through Saturday for takeaway lunches, which come highly recommended. Or if you'd like to place a catering order, which also comes highly recommended, SidsBBQandJerky.com is the place to go. We'll hear from Sids one more time at the end of the game. They present every game here on Delaware Hockey Night. Sids 3 stars of the game. Kraus. And trying to connect with Carson Young just inside the zone. Gave the puck away to Crossan. Del Pizzo, Crossan, deked once too many net front. Maybe tried to get a little too cute there on the backhand. Had plenty of space to work with as Myers couldn't cross post to post. But Del Pizzo more than makes up for it. He gets the shorty and it's 9-3. Nick Del Pizzo with 2. We might run out of paper up here. This First State is just turning on the afterburners here in the third period with 6 unanswered goals. Lafferty protected the left point. Elatar stays with him. Centering pass sails through the slot. Coming right back through on the doorstep, Lafferty puts it away. Good for his first of the game. And it's now 9-4. Inside the final 6. Nick Fiore, 1-on-2. Kept wide to the corner by Smith on his way in. Circles below the net. Throws it off the backboards again. To Pacitti. Given away and cleared by Lafferty. Recovered deep in the First State end by Schofield. Schofield and Moretti sporting the Black Sox. Pacitti ensuring Riblet couldn't maintain the zone. And now the Mars man working in over the line. But losing his shot lane, retreats to the left half wall before chipping the puck in below. Turner fans on the puck at the right half wall. It is cleared. Lafferty with a cross-ice feed. Lofted forward by Rosic. And this puck rolls on its rib deep into First State territory. Were unable to come down with a shot opportunity was ball. Files stick lifted. Bellapede trailing the play. Puts one on a tee for Del Pizzo. Fanned on net front cross, and there two couldn't connect either. Down to the final 4 1/3 here in the third period. First State up 9-4 over Johnstown. Barley lost his footing briefly. Riblet turns, shoots, Bordley with the save. Del Pizzo can't clear. Horner protects the right point, but only just. We're down to the final 200 seconds of the third period. First State up 9-4 over Johnstown. Bellepede to Nate Crossan. Crossan driven into the near boards, lost control of the puck. It is recovered by Horner. Karam behind the net, and now carried up the left side by Smith. Volleyed back from just inside the First State blue line, and this will come back in icing. With 2:57 to go in the contest. Elatar dodges a check just inside his own blue line, rolls the puck up the right wing boards, chases it down with some help from Piscity. They both countered Horner. Fiore to Piscity again, double team below the goal. Fiore, the recipient of a net front feed from below, saw his one-timer go awry. 2:07 remaining. Elatar again. Cross ice set up to Nick Fiore. He pinches past Ewan. Stick handles, backhand try. Myers stays with him for the save. Myers loses his paddle net front. Now he's able to regain it as play migrates to the corner. Johnstown clears. Elatar inside his own line. Steadies. Floats the puck up the right wall. Nobody home to continue the attack, so Ewan clears again. Crossan intercepts. First State looking to go double digits. The centering pass to Lockhart resulted in an ill-placed one-timer. 3-on-2 for First State. Bellepede stripped of the puck at the top of the left circle. Lockhart shovels it clear. Lafferty can't chase it down at red. Now we come to the final minute. A long bomb up the left side from Ash Lockhart brings the puck off the backboards. Lockhart again. To Ewan up high. Ewan shot into a congested slot to no avail. Nate Crossan skates it through neutral territory, hacked at by Lockhart and Ball. Ball ultimately disrupted Crossan's progress just inside the Johnstown blue line. This will be an icing with 26 seconds to go in the contest. It'll be a quick teardown and a quicker setup for us. As we move the studio across to Oaks, not far from King of Prussia, Pennsylvania, where at 7:30 this First State team will play, I believe, the Igloo Jaguars. The final shot from Fiore is ruled no goal as it came after the horn. It was good, but the shot was late. So 9-4 shall stand as the final score. That will do it for us. From Hatfield Ice World, the final, once again, First State 9, Johnstown Warriors 4. Stick with us for the 3 stars of the game coming up. Sid's 3 stars of the game, presented as always by Sid's Barbecue and Jerky. Matt Bellapede, first star with a hat trick and an assist. Nate Crossan with 2 goals and 2 assists. The second star, Brody Ford, holding it down at the blue line with 3 assists, helping to backstop First State to their 9-4 win over Johnstown. We just learned that tonight's second game will take place at Hatfield rather than Oaks. And once that game slot is solidified, we'll pass word along to all of you. Follow DE Hockey Night on Twitter, and we'll get that news to you as soon as it's made available to us. James Witherite bidding you adieu for now from Hatfield Ice World. We'll talk to you later tonight.